who died yesterday when he fell off the roof of the Joyce Center at Notre Dame. The St. Joe County Deputy Coroner says that he died from multiple blunt force trauma injuries consistent with an elevated fall. The death of 21-year-old William Meckling is considered to be accidental. WSBT-22 Suzanne Spencer joins us live now with more on how he was honored at commencement today and on how this roof climbing on campus turns out to be kind of a senior rite of passage before graduation. Suzanne?
Diane, alums tell us it's a tradition for seniors to climb Joyce and other buildings on campus and even sign their names on top of them. But news of Billy Meckling's death was certainly at the forefront of the minds of those at Notre Dame's graduation ceremonies today. Throughout the commencement, the students, faculty, staff, and families were reminded that this year was a tough one for many at Notre Dame.
In all remote is not stray. In all remote is not stray.
For the Notre Dame community, 2015 is a year they won't forget.
Before we begin our formal ceremonies, we take time to remember 3 students from the class of 2015 who died during the year. Their deaths remind us of the fragility and the preciousness of life.
Most recently, there was the death of 21-year-old William Meckling after he accidentally fell from the Joyce Center roof on the eve of graduation.
Remember and pray for them and their family and friends and all those who are mourning their loss.
But the cornerstone of Notre Dame's commencement was shaped by the late Father Ted Hesburgh, Notre Dame's former president who died earlier this year. Reverend John Jenkins honored him by reading Hesburgh's charge to the class of 1987.
I quote, "We trust that the values you have learned here, the joy of truth, the exhilaration of beauty, the strength of goodness, the passion for justice, the quiet courage born of prayer."
Reverend Jenkins reminded students of their special bond to Hesburgh.
As Bishop Rhodes blesses you in a few moments, I know Father Ted will be looking down and blessing the class of 2015 in another way, his last class at Notre Dame.
Students were reminded with a final hymn of Ave Maria by Latari Medal winner Aaron Neville of their success and joys, but undoubtedly the sorrows and wounds and the loss of would-be graduate Billy Meckling. This is a photo of Billy and his twin brother Peter from Peter's Facebook page. Certainly a devastating loss for the family from Centennial, Colorado. Here's another photo also from Billy's brother's page. It shows how students tried to find comfort this weekend going to the grotto, spelling out Billy's name. Really just such a memorable tribute to the graduate missing from today's ceremony. Diane, you probably remember they did this for Father Ted as well, doing lots of memorials all over campus. It's really so moving.
It certainly is, Suzanne, and it sounds like you found out some new information about another planned tribute for Billy for tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow morning at 11:30 they're going to have a mass in his honor. Father Jenkins presiding that mass, so be looking forward to seeing how that goes.
At the Basilica.
At the Basilica.
Thank you, Suzanne.